Me in New York, lifestyle and pop culture expert Meany, and from Hollywood, comedian Skylar Stone, who stars in the Fox TV hit comedy series Raising Hope. Great to have you both here. So everybody thought that Kristen was out as Snow White, but even Rupert said all along that he thought Kristen was just made for this role. Let's watch what he told MovieFix.com on the promotional tour to get the word out about the first Snow White movie.
Snow White is one of the most famous fictional female characters. Why was Kristen your choice for the role?
It was fun.
Because... No, I've actually answered this, believe it or not, I've answered this a few times. It's a little more awkward with you right here, but I will just plow on.
Yeah.
Kristen has... She has a kind of rebellious quality to her, you know? She has a spirit. She's very spirited, kind of a bit wild.
Really not.
And she has the weight of the world on her shoulders. And I think that's really what Snow White has.
Yeah, that's kind of fun to watch, knowing what actually was going on behind the scenes. Yeah. But Megan, let me start with you on this. K-Stu is now locked in for the sequel. Rupert is knocked out, reportedly, so he can work on saving his marriage. Personally, I think it's the right move.
Absolutely, it's the right route. I mean, I have to say, he's the one, he looks worse than her, doesn't he? He's the authority figure who was with the younger woman. He's married. I think he has more at stake. So she wins in this one, absolutely. She should get to stay in the movie. He's doing the right thing if he wants to keep his family together. How uncomfortable is it watching those two squirm in their chairs?
God. It's perfect. And, you know, I have to say, I don't know that I feel badly for Rupert, but as far as his career, he kind of screwed this up pretty badly because it was a really, really big shot for him. Snow White was his first feature film. Before that, he had done commercials for major companies like Nike, Xbox, Guinness among them. All right, Skylar, I'm putting you in charge. If you were running the show, who would you choose if you had to decide between Rupert or Kristen?
I definitely would have chosen Rupert. Mainly because, I mean, he was just being a director on a set, you know? It's the casting people's fault for putting models in the roles of actors, because she's not an actress, all right? So, you know, he just did what he did, you know? I mean, Kristen obviously, you know, went after him and stuff, and, you know, she obviously uses her Kegels and turned him on and said, let's do this, you know? So... I mean,
so it's par for the course.
They need to hire Woody Allen to direct the next one, because Woody Allen will leave anybody for anybody. He's not worried about saving a marriage.
Exactly. At this point, it's not really of that much importance to him. But Rupert Sanders and Kristen Stewart are making certain to keep their distance. It's probably best for everybody involved. Now, in the world of love and heartache, sometimes you break up and at least try to make up, especially when an affair wasn't involved. Number 2 on our Showbiz Countdown, Justin Bieber's makeup date gone horribly wrong. Listen to this. Bieber and longtime girlfriend Selena Gomez reportedly spotted out at dinner over the weekend, apparently trying to patch things up, but wouldn't you know it, after just minutes, Selena reportedly walked out. Well, fast forward to just last night. Showbiz Tonight was right there as poor old Justin brought his mom as his date for his big night at the American Music Awards. It was a huge night for Justin, and really nothing wrong with bringing mom. I bet he wished Selena was there, though. He did really well. 3 awards, Artist of the Year among them. He gave a shout-out to just about everybody who has been standing by him, except for Selena. Oh, let's watch.
I want to thank you for just always believing in me. I want to thank just everyone. This is amazing. This is amazing. I'm at a loss for words. I just want to say that, you know, it's hard. It's hard growing up, you know, with everything going on, you know, with everyone watching me, and I wanted to say that as long as you guys keep believing in me, you know, I'll never. I want to always make you proud. I want to always make you proud. So thank you guys so much. I love you.
No words for that hat. But, you know, I'm watching this and thinking he definitely snubbed Selena there, Skylar. What do you think? Smart move? Or if he really wants to be back with her, should he have poured his heart out, which certainly would have won her over again?
I'm still trying to figure out what he even said up there. That seemed like it was written by a 4-year-old, that speech. Just all over the place. It didn't even make any sense. But honestly, you know, this whole idea of Selena and Justin even being a story, I'm trying to see the story. So they went out to eat, and they got in a fight. I'm trying to think of the times where I've gone out to eat with my fiance where we didn't leave in a fight. I mean, that's an anomaly when that happens.
Well,
so,
fine.
you know, they're not sitting Nancy. They're not, you know, throwing cigarettes at each other's faces. You know, I mean, I think they're going to be back together. I think they have no choice.
Okay, no choice at all. All may not be lost. I am here with some hope, Skylar and Megan. The social media world was buzzing today about all the Bieber-Selena sightings that were going on at all the after parties after the awards show. So, Megan, do you think that this young romance may, in fact, just find a way to survive after all?
Let me just point out that it's the holidays, and that does nothing for rocky romances. We have people cuddling with their loved ones by open fires. People are celebrating this week. Do not expect these two to figure it out the week of Thanksgiving. Of course they're on and then they're off. Nobody makes a clean break during the holidays, AJ. So we got to wait this one out. These two, though, totally disposable after the holidays.
Okay.
There's no hardware, there's no mortgage, there's no kids. Done. She can just wave her little wizardly wand and zap up a new guy, and he has more time to find better hats.
Good point. Lack of hardware makes things easier. Well, out of all of the relationship stories that are breaking today, of course, only one can be number one on our Showbiz Countdown, Love and Heartaches. It is Katie Holmes, keeping it real. So this morning, Katie appeared on Live with Kelly and Michael, talking about her latest projects, and I was happy to see her having just a bit of fun. Let's watch that together.
We're going to ask you some tough questions. You have no time to answer. Just answer the first thing that comes to your head.
Okay.
Favorite all-time movie?
Annie Hall.
Wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. If you weren't an actress, what would you want to be?
A designer.
First pet you ever had?
I'd never had a pet. I know. But I just played with the kangaroo and the baby lion, so...
Yeah. All right, listen, we haven't heard a peep from Tom Cruise since he and Katie got divorced, not a single interview, but Katie's out there doing the magazines, TV appearances, letting everyone know that she's moved on. So, Megan, are you feeling Team Katie right now? Is she making all the right moves?
I am so in the Katie camp right now. How cute is she in that new commercial for her Broadway show? She's got the long hair back. She's no longer in fembot mode. She's not in the Scientology ivory tower. The girl is out on the streets of New York. She's riding the subway with her kids. She's licking ice cream cones. I'm loving it. I love Katie.
Good for her. Very happy for her. All right, Megan, Skylar, I thank you both so much.